What's up YouTube? I'm just another guy and welcome back to the Welsh way here with Aberystwyth Town. So it's been a long time since I've said that, and a few guys have asked where I've been, and I didn't reply to you guys because I thought I want to get a video out this week, currently the first week in April, and yeah, so I thought I'll record at some point. I didn't know whether I was going to be the weekend or like right now I'm doing it on the Thursday. Hopefully just go up later today. But yeah, sorry about the fact I haven't been uploading. I've been just doing schoolwork, trying to get my A-levels to go to uni. So hopefully you'll understand that, because it's going to continue to happen. It's going to be more of me not being here and more sporadic videos. But when I can, I will try and upload a video. Hopefully with Easter coming up, that'll give me a little bit of time to maybe stockpile some bits for you, because being in the Champions League gives me that ability to just play the game for maybe 20 minutes, get to a recording point, and then record as well if I can, squeeze that in. I hopefully stockpile some videos up and then, pump them out maybe on a weekly basis or something like that, just so I can get some regular uploads for you. Maybe not as regular as before, but at least regular enough. So anyway, back to where we are. It's been such a long time, I had to completely relook at the team, relook at where we wanted to sign and what we wanted to sign and who was coming in and out. But it didn't take me too long to get back into the swing of things. So we're here against Red Star, having progressed through to the third qualifying phase of the World Cup. So we've got of the Champions League. We've got the Serbian team. Serbian, yeah. I'm not lying when I say that. I am correct. Yep. You may notice new background. It's just the FM Skin Dark. You can download off the off Steam, off the workshop. And also, I'm slightly more zoomed out than maybe normally I am. But I like to see this. I think you see more of the screen, because my resolution on my actual screen that I'm on isn't too great. At least this way I can see more things, stuff like that. So this is the game that this is the team that this is the game we're going to be doing today. Of course, going to be key highlights. So we can do both legs. 40,819 people are going to be here today to see us play. So a very decent crowd. I've just clicked on the wrong thing. Let's go back. I'm on the wrong thing. Let's go there, and we won't submit the team yet. So it's going to be the team that will come out today. So 4-4-2 as we always do. Cornell in goal, Fernandez right back, Duffy and Shawcross centre back, and Scott Drake out on the left. Right, we have Armstrong in the centre. On the left, we have Hunter, and in the centre of the pitch, we have Bingham, who is a new signing, 31 years of age, cost 20k from Fulham. So this is the first time ever we've spent money in his career, which I think is quite a good achievement. It wasn't a lot either. £20,000 isn't massive chunks out of the transfer budget and things like that. And considering I still got 119k and £529,000 to spend, it's not really too much of a proportion. But really good player, really good history, playing in the Premier League, Championship, good level, and also it is what I wanted in the centre of the pitch. He is a very good defensive-minded midfielder, and I felt that we lacked that through the past few years. And Gunter has been doing it for pretty much since forever, really. Gunter has been doing it for playing that defensive role in the centre of the pitch, but I think we've brought in someone now, as you can see, who can play there with a lot more, with me knowing a lot more confidently that he can be that defensive player we need. He's on 9.5 grand a week, which will, I think, officially make him our most waged player, most expensive player on the wage bill, but he'll only be here for probably this year, maybe two, depending on how I feel, just because really there's not a lot out there in the transfer market for me to go out and buy. I'm currently searching for the next young good left mid, because we need a left mid really. But yeah, if I go on centre mids expired, there's not really much out here that is too good. And O'Kane's 34 and plus he's a right mid. If we go on then the transfer list again, there's not incredible things out there. I mean, I could go out there and try and buy one of these great players, but it's going to cost me somewhere around 1.5, 2 million probably, just to get a good player that would be capable of playing in the Champions League. And if I don't really want to be spending that. We're trying to just improve our facilities and become a club that is independent of its own youth players and things like that. So I don't really want to be spending 2 million on a player. But I think that's the only bit of transfer news since last episode. Again, it's been a long time since I've played this, so I don't think anything else. Dylan Hicks, I'm guessing you wouldn't know about, going out on loan to Linfield. But apart from that, it should all be like you guys have seen before. So yeah, this is the team. Evans, and Ali Matiri. I don't remember how I said I was going to say that, but oh well. Up front, just rounding off the team there. Same formation. let's go. Let's just jump straight into this because, like I said, I've got not really played this too much to save, so I don't really remember a lot. So it's going to take a little bit of getting used to, but hopefully we'll jump straight into this. So they've played a 4-4-2, and in the build-up, you may have seen they said they were going to play a 5-3-2 or whatever, the two wing-backs. They said they were going to play that formation with 3 in defence, but they haven't. So I'm not sure whether that's them accommodating their tactic to us or whatever. And plus, they said before the build-up to the game, they said Red Star were favourites to win this game, and they were expected to dominate us. So how true that will be, only time will tell. But new signing, Banningham. And let's hope we can pick up a fantastic result and help ourselves progress through to the next round. As it's lagged, as the goal's gone in, I don't know why it is lagging. Are we even on key highlights? We are. I'm just going to plop it into 2D. There's no point. If it's going to lag, you know, it's not going to produce as good of a little video as for you guys. So really not the ideal way to start the game, obviously. Not the ideal way to start off returning back to the save. Conceding in the first minute to Red Star. But let's just hope there was a fluke. Maybe that was just a little bit of lack of concentration, a slow start from us, and we can come back out there and almost conceding again, but we can go back out there and get another goal. But we need to. We're getting a lot of the ball. We've got 70% of the ball. That's fine. As we go on the attack now, as it is Evans going through, and it's Lewis getting the rebound, finding the back of the net. This is a little bit zoomed out, I noticed, on the circles. Preferably, I'd like to be playing 3D, but for some reason it's not enjoying doing that. But originally a good run from Evans, really good pass to find Evans as well. One on with the keeper. Shame he missed the opportunity, but Lewis was never going to miss the rebound from there with an open goal. So 1-1, we're back in the game, plus we've got the away goal, so we're definitely the ones with the upper hand currently. Everyone's playing decently well, or at least to a good enough standard, and we've dominated the half. We're going to come in at half time though with a 1-1 scoreline. And also as well, Banningham. I want to say this guy's name. I don't really care right now. I sorted it out. Banningham. He's feeling all right so far. Let's see. We're building up the play. First time I've seen the new signing touch. The ball was fantastic, crossed by Fernandez, and an even better header from Evans, making it 2-1 and completing our turnaround. Fernandez, beautiful header, lovely run from Evans, getting that running, jumping advantage over his marker, over the defender, and finding the back of the net. So, great way to turn it around. They've almost scored straight afterwards. That wouldn't have been good to have conceded a second goal. But we're playing well, all but really Duffy isn't. All but Duffy, I'd say. So we'll take him off, and I'm probably to have to take off Lewis at some point. He looks like he's tired. It may just be that he picked up a knock along the way, just lowering his condition, but hopefully, I reckon we'll end up taking him off. But hopefully it's the second one. As Evan finds himself through again, good save, and Hunter unable to re-find Evans in the box. Good opportunity. We've had 2 clear-cut opportunities, 1 half chance as well, compared to their 3. So clearly they're not the best attacking team, missing clear-cut opportunities. Lack the clinical edge. As Evan plays through Armstrong, fantastic goal. I don't know how Evan saw the run of Armstrong. In fact, I didn't even see the run of Armstrong, but somehow he did. And look at that. Look how much space he's got in the box. He could have taken a touch, knocked it onto his left, and then slotted it past, but he took it first time, and it was a lovely goal at the far post. So 3-1. Considering we were 1-0 down after 1 minute, it is a great turnaround and a fantastic comeback for us. As Lewis could try and look for a fourth here. Hunter out wide, playing it through, and Almatiri didn't want to miss out on the action and scores the first goal of the game for him, and the 4th for us. Really, really good game. We're going to take Lewis off now. We're just going to give Gunter the last 5 or 4 minutes or so, whatever long he's going to get. And I guess we'll bring Ashley Richards on as well. Just to waste a little bit of time. Sorry about the cough. As Hunter with a great free kick. 5-1 now. Like I say beforehand, it said Red Star were expected to dominate the game and we were expected to lose quite heavily, and for some reason there was all this stuff going around, but we've proven yet again that we shouldn't be underestimated just because we're not a massive team. We possess some great players, and it's been shown today as we now approach the end of the game. Surely, there you go, just the last highlight, but 5-1 here in the first leg against Red Star. Almateri getting 2 assists, I didn't even notice that myself. But a good game for him. Good that he got a goal as well, just to put a little cherry on top of his performance. So, good game. What I'll do is I'll meet you guys back for the second leg. I don't actually think the draw is in between the 2 legs. No, it isn't. So yeah, I'll meet you back for the second leg, guys. So, see you in a second. Alright guys, so we're back for the second leg now. 2,006 people are going to be here today. All the seats at stadium. All the seats, I guess, in Lanelli. Actually, no. Lanelli Stadium, the Scarlets, I should say, sorry, is I think it's all seats, is it not? So, I don't know why 2006, pretty random number, but that's how many people are going to be here today. We have the upper hand from the first leg, a 5-1 victory. Really, I don't see them competing with us. So let's just go out there and hopefully pick up a few more goals. Maybe we'll get double figures, go for 10. Maybe, maybe we'll do that. I don't know. I wouldn't really care if we didn't, because I feel like we're already through. It's just we have to turn up, play the 90 minutes, and then walk away and go into the playoffs draw. And if somehow, in some way, Red Star managed to score 4 against us, I mean, I don't know what I'll do. I'll probably just rage quit the game for a bit. But what? Fernandez, I believe this is Fernandez's goal. It is, because it's not been given anything else. Fernandez has just scored from, what is that, 30, 40 yards? Probably be like 40 odd yards. He's just scored from a stupid distance. It hit the keeper's head. Oh, at least I think it hit the keeper's head. If not, that should be really an own goal or something. But what a crazy way to score. Make it 6-1 aggregate as Armstrong has just smashed that one in from the right as well. 2-0 this time. Evans playing the ball on. Armstrong making the run, not stopping. Played onside by the guy here, and because of that, it leaves him 1-on-1 with the keeper, and he drills that one home with his right foot. Beautiful goal. Lewis has picked up a knock. I'll take him off half time just to make sure I don't aggravate the injury anymore, cause any further damage than we already have. So we'll take him off, bring Viv Gunter on, and then we'll do our team talk to include Viv Gunter as well. Let's go out there, continue to dominate this game and dominate Red Stars. Red Star, not Stars. There's Gunter now playing the ball around. Bergen. Armstrong out wide. Evans with the goal. 3-0. Armstrong with the assist. This time, you know, the assist term goal scorer and the goal scorer term provider. Lovely ball in. Look at that backdrop. Ah, it's beautiful. As the goal found the back of the net. So I want to make another sub. I'm not having the best of games. I think I'll bring Nathan Green on because he just won't get many games this season. I want to keep him happy. And yeah, we'll bring Dick on. Dick Alston. I'm surprised his name's not Richard. I don't think his name would be officially Dick. But time's ticking now. 8 minutes left, 7 minutes left. If you wonder why I keep having to go up there to see the time, it's because my fraps, frames per second counter is up there. Not fraps, DX story. And I can't see the time, which is great. I should probably change the position of that at some point because I can't see what minute of the game it is. I have to take a guess. But now, 2 minutes remaining, and they've had 2 shots on target, and that is it. They're out of the Champions League, and we are through to the playoff, and I'll do the playoff draw on screen as well. It's only a few days after the match as well, so it shouldn't take too long, hopefully, unless I have about 50 billion scout reports coming through. But they're playing the ball around in their own defence. Oh, come on, Red Star. Come on, ref. I mean, I just blow the whistle. There's no point in not. There we go. He finally does. So 3-0 on the day, 8-1 on aggregate. Surprising scoreline. I expected to win, but not that big of a margin. Still one I'm not going to turn down, obviously, to embarrass another team. And also, Will Evans is still... he's not still, I think he wasn't actually top goal scorer before, but he's now drawn top goal scorer in the Champions League with Almateri behind Armstrong and Hunter as well. Are Linfield still in the cup? Still in the Champions League? Well, it won't say, but they won 3-1, so I imagine they are. So, still have to still outscore them. Yeah, they are. They did go through. Wow, they won 7-4 in aggregate. But anyway, we are through to the playoffs, 8-1. A really good scoreline. Send the assistant to that. How long is Lewis out for? 3 weeks. That's not good. It will mean Gunter gets the chance though, and it will also mean Rees gets on the bench with Smith and Matt injured as well for a few weeks. That's not ideal news for us because the Champions League game will be, I imagine, sometime in a week or two. Who's available from these guys on loan? We could get ourselves a backup keeper if we really wanted to. No, I want Hartnell to play. Anyone in our team in the under-21s for the games? Dick is, Scott is, Will Evans. I don't see anyone else. Oh, Dylan Hicks I didn't see as well. So we have 4 people going to play Russia, which is good to see. Look at that record there. 4 games, 7 goals. He's tearing up the Champions League. But this is what we want now. The Champions League playoff. One of the lowest reputed teams in the league at this stage of competition currently, but one of the highest coefficient point rankings. So it seems we could possibly get our Viditon, Basel, Victoria, Plzen, Domžale, Slovenian team, sorry. So change, or Linfield. So I like Linfield. We've played them before, have we not? I don't remember the score on that occasion, but we have played them before. I am sure of it. Yeah, we played them quite a few years back now, 5 years back, and we progressed through on that occasion. But still, I see them as a pretty weak team. I'd love to face them, but really, I don't fear anyone in that section. I thought we could take them all on with ease, so let's do this. So we don't get Victor Plzen. We're going to be home on the first leg. I think that's a good thing. I think being at home on the first leg is good. And we get Viditon, whatever. If I call them Viditon. Hungarian team. They have 1 player in their team, 27 years of age, plays for the Hungarian national team as well. Pretty good record a few years back, but not great goal scoring record this season. Who have they beaten on their way here? A Latvian professional team and a Icelandic team. So not had the hardest route here. Definitely some easier teams there that they've played. Really, I'd say we're favourites, dead favourites for that, and we should be favourites to go through. And there you go, there's the news. When will they actually be played? So they'll be played on the Tuesday in a few days' time, so not too far away now. And then yet again on the Wednesday, a week and a day after that. So I'll meet you back for that game, where I thoroughly expect we'll progress through. Let's just see the rest of the draw. Linfield, Rosenborg, Star Bucharest, Basel, and Domžale against Tel Aviv. Tel Aviv's Israeli team are actually a decent team, are they, in the game now? It's quite surprising. Normally you just see them linger in the Europa League. Let's continue forward. Anything they want to officially say about the Champions League? I doubt it. Every one of our teams were knocked out of the Europa League as well already at this stage, so there's nothing to really tell you about there. Let's look at we'll wrap this up by looking at the finances. So 12.5 million in the positives, in the black. And yeah, hopefully an easy progression through in the Champions League. Hopefully. I mean, it would be great to see a good game for you guys, but from my point of view, I just want to get through and get to the Champions League group stages once more. So until then, guys, peace out.